To the person who stole my Microsoft Office license, I'm gonna find you. You have my word. No sex before marriage. Say it after me. Me, it. Nice book. Too bad it was all plagiarized from the dictionary. What smells better than it tastes? A nose. I need a white girl with a nose ring to tell me what planets are making me sad. I don't have a nose ring, but I'm pretty sure it's Earth. Post an animal that starts with the last letter of the previous post. I'll start. Bearded vulture. Eagle, eagle, eagle. China may be using the sea to hide their submarines. Those sneaky bastards. Joker ending explained. Those names were the people who worked on the film. Can you work your magic and remove my gut? Thanks. Oh, we have a comedian. This product contains peanuts. It's peanuts. She said she belongs to the streets. I said, baby, I am the streets. Fun fact, everyone in the 1500s died. Want to see one of my dirty photos? Sure. Look at that. I was named after Michael Jordan. How? He was born before me, so they named me afterwards. Fine is a weird word. If you go out for fine dining, that's the nicest kind of restaurant. But if they ask you how the food was and you say fine, that means it was just okay. Then you go out to see you parked illegally and have to pay a fine, which is bad. I found a plumber that works around the clock. Oh, this brings back memories. Ha! Jared Leto says he doesn't think movie theaters would still exist without films. He's a genius. Oh my god, a snake just bit me. Is it poisonous? No, not at all. Whew! But it's extremely venomous. Friend, I was named after my father. Me, aware of how time flows? Correct. Which item is best to eat? Fork, spoon, chopsticks, hand. Hands are the only edible item on the list. This is a bottle of how many Earths fit into the sun. Whoa, there's gotta be at least 12. Well, you're not wrong.
Whale fact. Jeff Bezos can't become a trillionaire if he gets eaten by a whale. What if he gets eaten by a llama? I'm sorry, that's not my area of expertise. This is a whale fact. My dad accidentally bought me a box of hentai, thinking it was anime. There's 55 DVDs. Merry Christmas. Night shift nurses. Ugh. Did you know if you scream Bloody Mary 3 times while staring into a mirror at 3 a.m. that your parents would tell you to shut the fuck up and go to bed? Can I take a picture? Sure. Escalator. Temporarily stairs. Once you read the dictionary, every other book you read is just a remix. Please do not flush. Sanitary products, tampons, pads, ex-boyfriend photos, maxed out credit cards, hopes and dreams. Please use the bins provided. Oh, there's a zoomed out picture of my penis. Two-headed turtle. They're roommates. Nobody's perfect. I'm nobody, so I'm perfect. Life. A sexually transmitted terminal disease. Marry a man who says, let me discuss this with my wife first, not because he's weak, but because he respects and values your opinion. Don't marry a man who says, I will discuss it with my wife first, because he's already married. Subway offers sandwiches in exchange for money. Wilbur admitted to biting, not the abuse. Plus, biting isn't even the worst people can do. Holocaust, and much worse. Orion's belt is a big waste of space. Terrible joke. Only 3 stars. If women get paid less, we should pay less taxes. That's how taxes work. If you got told you would die at the age of 52, what would you do? Live to the age of 52. Excuse me, sir, is this train running on time? No, electricity. Someone please quickly explain baby clothing size to me. Baby clothes are smaller than most adults, or even children clothes. I hope this helps. Good morning. How are you? I'm good, and you? I was reaching out regarding the house. Do you consider selling it? Yeah, I will. Great. May I ask how the overall shape of the house is? Square. Damn near rectangle. A top hat implies the existence of a bottom hat. Create an image of a bottom hat. If your parents don't have children, chances are you won't either. I'm quick at math. 2,987 times 2,098. 98. That's not even close, but it was quick. Yeah. Time flies when you're wearing a watch inside of an airplane. How's life going? Me. Things are getting out of hand. Haha. Happy International Women's Day. 100% of divorces in lesbian marriages are initiated by the woman. Anyone know where they got the oak from? Trees, I believe. This test was done on Earth, not in space. Earth is in space, bro. It was done in space. Ireland isn't land. What is a dead giveaway that a girl has never dated or been in a relationship? When she tells me she has never dated or been in a relationship. A humpback whale was found dead in the Amazon rainforest. This doesn't surprise me. The Amazon rainforest is no place for a whale to survive. Join the Discord and I'll give you a funny name. Personally, bad English is such a turnoff for me. You don't need to put for me after writing personally. How the hell did the Zudo survive without a helmet? Boomerangs were invented and are able to break kangaroos' necks. See? Azuda isn't a kangaroo. Is this worth anything? I'd say it's worth about $3. Here, I found some beautiful things and killed them. so you can watch them decay. A colon can completely change the meaning of a sentence. For example, Jane ate her friend's sandwich. Jane ate her friend's colon. We're trying for a baby. Oh, so you're raw dogging every night and you're telling everyone at the dinner table, including your man? I want a lifetime supply of donuts, up to a dozen per day, at a local bakery, and I lasted 2 years until the original owner died and his asshole son took over the business. So, it was a lifetime supply, just not your lifetime. Please help. My biology teacher asked me what's the opposite of dominant, and I confidently answered, submissive, to the whole class. You alone? Yeah, what's up? Well, I'm in the shower. Wanna help me out, heart? This is your first time taking a shower? What would instantly destroy your life just by doing it once? Sleeping on the train tracks. People who say not to talk to them before their morning coffee are basically saying that they're unpleasant to be around when they're not under the influence of drugs. Unless what they're really saying is that you're unpleasant to be around until they are under the influence of drugs. Are you eating healthy? Yes. Today I made aged organic milk, tossed over seasoned tomatoes puree, sprayed on baked whole wheat. Wow, let me see. What the... Sir, what's the difference between a diameter and a radius? A radius, sir? How do I set the washing machine? What are you washing? A t-shirt. What does it say on the t-shirt? Pink Floyd. Ah, yes, the Pink Floyd setting. Type, I miss, and let your keyboard continue. I miss, and let your keyboard continue. You bitch. Stand on that. Bitch. Archaeologists dining inside the tomb of Pharaoh Ramses XI in 1923. None of them are alive today. Buddha. What makes us human? Selecting all images with traffic lights. Fill in the solutions, directions, read each of the problems and come up with a solution for each one. Problem: you fell on the playground and scratched your knee. Solution: get up and deal with it. Vegetable, fruit, salad. Solo trip with a friend of the opposite sex. Is this common or is there more to it? It's totally uncommon, as solo trips are usually done alone. Why is there a dolphin skeleton in Kingston? They can't survive out of the water. He lost the cockfight cause he is an underdog. Haha. When is your birthday? May 15th. What year? Every year. What are the signs that you're not straight? Scoliosis. If you go to my profile and join the Discord, I'll give you a funny name. Offer expires in 24 hours. Anyone knows how many dots there are? That's at least 3. To be honest, it's not premarital sex if you just never get married. My talent is identifying birds. Okay, what's this one? Yep, that's definitely a bird. Rick Ross says he's sitting on at least 2,825 unreleased songs. That's a couch. Do crabs think fish are flying? How high are you? 5'9". Hey, 7 News, I have a scoop. Hi, Michael. Would you mind telling us the details? That's a scoop. When I'm 100 years old, I will be dead. I think I would look like this. Rip. Batman, a billionaire practicing karate on the mentally ill. Call it what it is. Haha, how are you? Good. Wanna see something cool? Sure. It's me carrying this conversation. Who bombed Pearl Harbor? The bomb. So churches are not essential, but abortion clinics are? Got it. Yes, because abortion is healthcare. Glad I could clear that up for you, Liz. 600,000 babies a year would disagree with you. I could easily win a debate against 600,000 babies. I'm ugly. You're beautiful. I've smacked off to just a picture of your face before. Not even a nude. BRB crying. I've heard a backhanded compliment, but this is a one-handed compliment. What do these countries have in common? They're all red. So what brings the two of you here today? It's impossible to live with him. He's too literal. And you? My truck. Top comment would be this little guy's new name. Top comment. I may be stupid. That's it. Leg. Baby boy born without a penis in extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened to my sister. My favorite thing to do at school is leaving. I've heard good things about this game. Hope my phone can handle it. Sorry to tell you, man, but that's a video. Yes, that is why they call it video games. Like and subscribe. If K is a substitute for OK and some people call their grandpa Pop, could K-pop be a substitute for OK Boomer? My guy, I'm here to blow my load, not my mind. It's blunt. When you buy a bigger bed, you have more bedroom, but less bedroom. Since hot dogs are basically just pureed meal stuffed inside an animal intestine, a hot dog doesn't stop being a hot dog. Even after we eat it, we just become the new hot dog casing, and that makes us, in a way, hot dogs as well. St. Thomas Aquinas. What yells I have no life? Tombstone with your name on it. Areas shaded in blue do not have road construction. There's water. What's harder? Peeing with a boner or giving birth? I love democracy. If someone is hotter than you, you're cooler than them. Crocodiles do not swim here. Well, I guess then it's safe. Which 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 more letters to it? Short. Danger, sharp pointy arrow. If y'all don't understand, let me break it down for you. Errors, no errors. OMG. I just found out that Albert Einstein was a real person. All this time I thought he was a theoretical physicist. How much would a trip to Spain cost? It depends where you live. For example, if you live in Spain, it's free. 69 days is the same as 6 days, 9 weeks. You maybe should see a doctor, bro. Adulthood is not having balls that hurt when you sneeze. That's not a problem everyone has. Well, obviously, some 50% of people don't have balls. What makes us human? Selecting all images with traffic lights. Be warned, graphic content. Damn. Genie, I offer you 3 wishes. Me, make it 4. Genie, granted. You have 3 left now. Bruh. No gaming inside on such a beautiful day. He better bring in lawyer money one day. What has 4 letters, occasionally has 12 letters, always has 6 letters, but never has 5 letters? It's not a riddle, it's just a statement of facts. How far does a squirrel have to fall to die? 0 feet. Squirrels have been known to die without falling at all, so the answer to your question is 0 feet. How to burn thousands of calories in just a few minutes. Astonishing facts. Lions don't know that sharks exist. Why can't England play chess? Why? Because they lost their queen. The world if 100 divided by 4 was 25. The pause between Africa and Jamaica was real deep. It's called the Atlantic Ocean. Learn how to perpendicular park today. No bicycle riding, rollerblading, roller skating, skateboarding, scooter riding. Always obey the rules. How much rice do I need to dry out a Tesla? At least 1 grain. Places to take dogs near me. The pet crematorium. When you're driving but you can't see that well. Well. Homosexuals are gay. Me. I don't know anything about plumbing though. Dad, that's fine. Just cut the water first. Bro, WTF is an 18. I don't know. A number? I know that, but like, what does it mean? 17 plus 1. Explain film plot badly. Guy at the office loses connection to the internet. I am hosting a psychic party on Saturday 7 p.m. If you would like information, please DM me or see the event page I created. If you're psychic, you should know if I'm coming or not. What gender do I look like more? 17 non-binary. You look like if a man and a woman had a child. Doctor, my back hurts when I wake up in the morning. Well, wake up in the afternoon then. If your dog poops, pick it up please. Court is all like, place your non-shit-wiping hand on this book of half-remembered ghost stories told by inbred winos and promise not to lie to this final boss cop in a goth prom dress. Okay, sure man, whatever you say. Everyone you touch dies. What you doing? Technically, everyone you touch does die, just a matter of time. Stealth is optional for this mission. Me. Is here counts as stealth if no one lives to tell about it. Go to my profile and join my Discord server. Whoever roasts me in the funniest way gets featured in the next video. Like and subscribe. Vodka plus ice equals destroys the kidney. Ozu plus ice equals destroys the liver. Whiskey plus ice equals destroys the heart. Gin plus ice equals destroys the brain. Looks like ice is a problem. Can someone take out the woman in the white shirt walking behind us? It will be greatly appreciated. She has been taken care of. Hard to swallow pills. Yeah, looks pretty hard. 75 plus 00 equals 75. I don't even know what this sign is supposed to mean. Daredevil should be called Batman because he's blind and got sonar ability, like a bat. Ghost Rider should be called Daredevil because he's a former Daredevil who made a deal with the devil. Batman should be called Ghost Rider because he'd be riding on his dead parents' fortune. My balls after shaving. Why are there 3? The wise man poops on company time. The foolish man waits until his break. Isaac Newton. If a thing isn't moving, then it probably won't move unless something moves it. 17th century Europe. Whoa! So what's your idea of a perfect date? Day, month, year. I find the other formats a bit confusing. Hello, I ordered a lamp from you, but I never got it. You can provide a photo or video proof that you really did not receive them? Can you make this bird look like it's flying? Sure. No pills, no exercise. In only 1 month, you can do it. Photoshop courses, the best tools to change your body. I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't even do anything. How many crayons can you store in a fridge? At least 2. Email. Confirm. Yep, that's his email. Local breweries, not your average nachos. Oh yeah, that's way below average. Always work on 2 projects at once. That way you can procrastinate on project A by messing around on project B. And when you get tired of project B, you can waste time by working on project A. You will be twice as productive while doing nothing but procrastinate. Arguing on the internet is literally turn-based combat. First thing you're doing if you win $200 million. Beat my meat. I need post-nut clarity before I make my next move. If the police never did wrong, then people would trust them. Nobody ever made a song called Fuck the Fire Department. This is Jessica's father. You took my daughter's virginity. Sorry sir, it won't happen again. My Tinder bio says that I have a corner office with views of the entire city, drive a $500,000 vehicle, and that I am paid to travel. My dates are always upset when I tell them I am a bus driver. The only open-minded president we've ever had. That's one way to say it. Hey guys, do you know what is it? It's a really fast robot cleaner. When activated, it will clear everything in 20 meters radius. People who don't know. People who know. Build a man of fire and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Bill Gates has more dollars than you have seconds in your life. You guys really didn't have to go there. Blake Lively is pregnant and you'll never guess what it is. Hopefully a baby. How to find out how old is a tree? If you know when the tree was planted, you can easily and accurately determine its age. What screams, I have no life? Tombstone with your name on it. Go to my profile and join my Discord server. I hang out there every day. I was a man in a woman's body till I was born. Based on my avatar, what games do you think I play? Roblox. My friend ordered a chicken sandwich with pickles on top and was surprised when she received this. I say she got what she asked for. Haha. This solar eclipse is 1 star at best. Dude, no matter what temperature a room is, it's always room temperature. My dad told me his password is Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Pluto, Huey, Dewey, Dublin. Because he was told his password had to contain 8 characters and at least 1 capital. Pickles Magoo. I'm throwing an edging party. You can't come. Yo, I want to know how it got banned. The mods pressed the ban button. Not a huge fan. Suggest one cause of deforestation. This paper. The package wasn't delivered. Can you send proof? Say something nice about the UK. You guys created the largest number of Independence Days around the world. English alphabet tier list. Notice. If you notice this, notice you will notice that this notice is not worth noticing. A shark could swim faster than me, but I could probably run faster than a shark. So in a triathlon, it would all come down to who is the better cyclist. What do you think should never be a pizza ingredient? Concrete. Throwback to when my kids ate whatever I made for dinner without complaining. Aha. Chicken broth is just meat tea. I'll put the explanation under my comment. The explanation. Okay. No drinks back here unless they have a screw on top. Thank management. Oh look, it has a screw on top. I think we can all agree that if your pizza isn't from New York or New Jersey, it's probably from somewhere else. Hey, don't wait for me. I'm at the hospital. Is everything okay? I'm okay. It's just my cousin. He can't speak or walk. Oh my god, what the flip happened? Nothing serious. He was just born 2 hours ago. There's good and goodbye, hell and hello, lie and believe, if in life, over in lover. But there is no end in the Bismarck klassisch Lachstiftstoff Tirpitz 1941. If you drink the blue liquid from a magic 8-ball, you can see the future. Trust me, my friend Keith did once and said he was gonna die. And then he did. The shadow of a mountain moves more in a day than the mountain itself does in a century. I hope you're doing your weed in a safe place. Stay blessed. I'm bored. Tell me literally anything. Literally anything. There was a threat for a shooting at my school today. Literally, the entire perimeter of the school was guarded by cops. We're at school. Long ago, a land surveyor arrived at this area of incredible natural beauty and declared it a place. Yep, this is definitely a place. Good year, blimp. What is the balloon part made of? Balloon? The Indiana Bell building was rotating 90 degrees while everyone was still working inside. 1930. Why on earth would they do that? Because if they didn't do it on Earth, they wouldn't be alive. It's just that. Look, I'm alive for 2 reasons. I was born and I haven't died yet. They accepted my request. Hey man, turn that frown upside down. There you go. Quick animal facts. Most sharks do not attend church. Saturn, Uranus and Neptune have at least 3 things in common. List them. 1. They're all planets. 2. They're all round. 3. None of them have McDonald's. If you don't watch a series entirely, you're not a true fan. If you do watch a series entirely, you're not a true fan. You're only a true fan if you are powered by electricity, have multiple flat blades, spin around really fast. Japan has made a gun called Speech Jammer that can stop people from talking. Pretty sure a regular gun can do that too. Oh my god, I ordered myself a Happy Meal and some fat ass pig just took my shit. DoorDash didn't refund my shit back either. It's funny because it's a pig. For those who don't understand, I have written detail below. Detail, how to say hi in Mandarin. Ni hao. I purchased 20 replacement PS2 cases on eBay UK and this is what I received. It's all Hannah Montana. What makes people age the most? Time. We've all kicked a pregnant woman before. I mean, I love you. And what about your wife? No, she doesn't love you. If you join my Discord, I will personally talk to you. Quick animal fact. Astoundingly, geckos have been known to exist. Did you know that geckos exist, you guys?
Wait, really? Oh my god.
Oh my god, your channel is so interesting.
Quick animal fact. Tortoises hardly ever buy dildos anymore. Nobody ever died from supporting another person's business. You literally have to die to support a coffin maker. The Belgian Empire. Slaves are black. The British Empire. Slaves are brown. The Ottoman Empire. Slaves are white. The Roman Empire. Slaves are slaves.
Yes.
I'm trying to hold my laughing.
Bro, I have diabetes. Type 2. 2. There are a lot more airplanes on the bottom of the ocean than submarines in the air.
Technically, yeah.
What you doing? Busy at work. Signing some paperworks. He's in the ocean. Liar. Oh, he really is in the ocean signing some paperwork. Small announcement, everyone. I've reached 1 million channel views. Thank you, everyone. Anyway, here's the video. What does competitive salary even mean? The salary will be competing against bills. I bet you couldn't make a sentence without a. You thought you just did something here, didn't you? Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but numerous sentences could be constructed without employing the first letter of the English lexicon. Alexa, I'm heavier than a whale, but I can float over a mountain. Which emoji am I? A company that doesn't let their workers unionize. That's what you are. There's catfishing, and then there's whatever the hell this is. What a weird way to announce to the world that you've never had a girl sleepover. I really dig the potato. That's how everyone gets them. I read these in my Discord every day in front of an audience. Maybe you could be there. Like and subscribe. Thief shows how he steals Royal Enfield motorcycles in less than 60 seconds. Police look impressed, lol. 60? The entire clip is 30 seconds. He did it in 25 seconds. 25 is less than 60. Opinions on gay? Homosexuals are gay. Yes. A lobster is part of a lobster. To change centimeters to meters, you take out the centi. Infinite IQ. Not sure, but it looks to me like eating meat will kill you. I don't know. 100% of people who breathe oxygen die. My concerned friend, food won't fill that void in your heart. Me, a person of science. Clogged arteries. Alex, former child. What was your first food? Tit milk. Please enter valid email address. Email. Confirm. Yes, this is my email. Infinite IQ. This area is under constant video surveillance. Yep. Krusty Clown. Way more minimalist, thank you. Copilot. Certainly. Here's an extremely minimalist representation of Krusty the Clown. Is it possible to launch ICBMs from the top of warships and not underwater? Anything is possible with the power of friendship. Electricity explained. On vault. A tennis court on top of the Dubai Tower. It takes a lot of balls to play tennis on that. How do I say f*** you politely? With all due respect, intercourse yourself. Leave a baby in a womb for 9 months at 98.3 degrees and it's fine. But I'll leave it in a car at 98.3 degrees for 10 minutes and that MF quit on life. Ever baked a cookie twice? Her, I'll have a salad with no nuts please. Waiter, of course. Me, it didn't say it had nuts. Her, I'm allergic so I tell them to be safe. Me, that makes sense. Waiter, and you? Me, steak, no bees please. How much does a good telescope cost? 2.5 billion USD, Hubble telescope. How many copies of Super Mario Odyssey have been sold worldwide so far? Over 3. Over 17 million. Me trying to figure out how over 70 million is not over 3. A view at the Poland vs Australia game today for some fans. I mean, he bought a ticket to watch Poles, to be fair. He got exactly that. This post has been removed because it might cause offense. Why is why. I gave to the American Heart Association. Life is why. Be realistic. What are you doing in this situation? Dying. I mean, what else is there to do? We guarantee fast service no matter how long it takes. You are a good dancer when you are compared to no one. Ozempic may be the greatest mass murderer in history. Think about it. So, queen is of course a girl, right? At least in ancient times. And pawns can turn into a queen. So all pawns must be girls too. And pawn can turn into any piece except the king. That means all pieces beside the king is a girl. So basically, chess is a harem war between two sides and then you steal each harem member one by one. Like NTR. Yes, I think I saw an anime about this. How much would the trip to Spain cost? It depends where you live. For example, if you live in Spain, it's free. Well, yes, but actually, yes. Which anime is this? Good animation, amazing characters, great protagonist. SpongeBob. Anime. That's called hentai. Steam mussels. Cooked using moist heat. $12.99. Identifies as a different gender at any given moment. Is with more than one person, like all genders. Easy. So dissociative personality disorder, but you can't actually choose to have it. What day is it where you are right now? Today. It'll be today tomorrow when we are tomorrow as well. Today is tomorrow's yesterday. Babe, did you ever cheat on me? No babe, I would never do that. I have an image that says the opposite. It was only a kiss, I promise. I'm sorry babe. The opposite. Oof. What's your favorite age? My favorite age is big H because big. H bought 10,000. Big H. H bought 9,000. Small H. When I was a kid, my sister told me that the paper strip that's in the chocolate kisses were edible and I ate them with the chocolate for like a year. They are. Wait, for real? Why would you believe in this again? I mean, technically they are edible. There's just no nutritional value in them. If you watch the dot for 10 seconds and then close your eyes, You won't see it anymore. How do you say goodbye in Italian? Arrivederci. Incorrect. Correct answer. Come se dice adios in Italiano? Random question. Day 267. What do you use to listen to music? My ears. The average lifespan is 76 years. Middle age isn't 50. It's 38. I'd argue that middle age is 1280. Father's Day. Motherfucker's Day. What is a common household item today that will not be common in 5+ years? 5+ years? Man, that's pretty vague. After the eventual heat death of the universe, I doubt much will be left in the houses we see today. I guess if I had to pick one, I'd go with interior walls. Think, Mark. Think. How can the horrors be unfathomable when the authors literally fathom them? If you can jerk to it, you can fathom it. To prepare for his role in The Matrix 4 as an older Neo, Keanu Reeves spent almost 2 decades aging, proving his remarkable dedication to the craft. Africa is big enough to fit a smaller Africa within its border. If China and India swap places, it'd be very confusing because countries don't tend to do that. If it's in stock, we have it. I support you. I'm Jim the Fluid, Pan and Polly. What does that even mean? He's not straight. Well, technically, they are not straight. Can somebody tell me some names of some guns so I can start putting them in my raps? Glue gun? Price gun. Hammer was invented in 8000 BC. People in 7999 BC. My girlfriend just broke up with me. Angel poop vacuuming a guy. What? Holy shit, that sucks, man. Googled cool gaming mouse and I found this. I'm not even disappointed. Rate my Minecraft house. It's Dr. House. What's your favorite planet in the solar system? Earth is where all my stuff is. Mine too. The life of sharks. Ben, I know I'm a good white shark, but I don't feel great. You're a great white shark, Kevin. Thanks, dude. I just needed to hear that today. You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. Would a bear beat a person at golf? AI. A bear is likely to beat a person at golf because bears are much stronger than humans. Processed food was literally designed for you to eat. Organic is just some crap they found on the ground somewhere. Attention, please. Thank you for your attention. Flying trains could be coming your way. So a plane. I left my job today. I couldn't work for that man after what he said to me. What did he say? You're fired. Lord is expected to release a new music video between June and August. So July. Write your own extended sentence about this picture using the conjunction but. I tried to see what this was, but I don't know what it is. Random question. Day 263. Proof I'm spying on you. You are currently breathing on Earth, not swimming, watching your phone. My physics teacher explaining if the sun vanishes, we won't know it for 8 minutes. Me who said it would be more than that if it happens at night. Distribution of words in pie chart. You got pie and you got chart. A Coke from a bottle, a can and McDonald's are 3 different drinks. Okay guys, hear me out. If the director who made the movie It was talking to their friend, and the friend asked, "What are you doing now?" Technically, the director could say, "I'm working on it." Top-load laundry machines are not wheelchair accessible. Would you like a drink? What are my options? Yes or no? Condoms? Those are for effing pussies. Yes. The floor is made out of floor. What are the chances that I get number 360? The chances are 1 in 3000. Man runs out of gas on interstate, sets up drum kit to kill time. That's what I call a traffic jam. In case of fire, use stairs. What's the worst possible response to "I'm pregnant"? Not for long. The Japan flag, but all the blue is replaced with yellow. It's a new day in America. Joe Biden is not my president. Are you a Trump supporter? No, I am from India. I didn't see you at camouflage practice today. Thank you, sir. How do I set up the washing machine? What are you washing? A t-shirt. What does it say on the t-shirt? Pink Floyd. Top gay things ever. Same-sex attraction. Who asked? How did you get that photo? With my hands. Did you know that when pigeons have sex, they die? Really? Well, the one I did. Jesus! What's the difference between eskrima and arnis? The spelling. What's it like to have a penis? It's hard sometimes. For those of you who don't know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator, the crocodile is next to the alligator. This is a perfect circle. No, he's got a point. Husband and I reminiscing about the time I texted him on my way home. Can you start cooking those sausages? Then added less than 3 as a cute little heart. He cooked 2 sausages. People usually shocked when they find out I'm not a good electrician. What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100? Heroin. Edit. You just said life-changing. It doesn't need to be a good thing. If you cheat on your girl once a month, that's only 12 out of 365 days. You're still 97% faithful. That's an A+. Like and subscribe. How's the water? Cold. Really cold. Username. Unavailable. This username is unavailable. Oh no shit. I was expecting a not safe for work account with OnlyFans, but thank God. Well, I mean, I am selling pussy of the feline porcelain variety. Well, those are adorable. I'm gonna make you mine. Oh my god, yes! Well, it's illegal to marry a minor. Oh my god. That's a nasty bug you got there. Fuck you. What's currently stopping you from being naked right now? Clothes. The only thing more dangerous than riding a motorcycle is riding on the back of a motorcycle. What about shooting yourself on the head? That's certainly more dangerous. Scuffle, brawl, melee, altercation. Hold it right there, stranger. Them's fighting words. Taking control. I'm glad someone is finally calling out the large intestine. To be fair, it's full of shit. How do you make holy water? Boil the hell out of it. Hear me out. The earth is round, so that means whatever is in front of you is also behind of you if you go back enough. What screams I watch too much corn? I think screaming I watch too much corn kind of screams that. Infertility is genetic. If your parents couldn't have kids, you won't be able to either. Researchers at the University of Pittsburgh found a gold mine of lithium in Pennsylvania. Not really a gold mine then, is it? What do you think will happen to you in 10 years into the future? My guess is that I will be 10 years older. Girls are like strawberries. Sometimes they're in the grocery store. What is your love language? English. You know, I've never had a lobster. I'm curious as to what they taste. Probably like a lobster. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well, damn. Scientists grow diamonds from scratch in 15 minutes thanks to groundbreaking process. I was convinced groundbreaking was the original method of getting diamond. Lesbians are marrying women. Lesbians are gay. Thus, marrying women is gay. The logic checks out. Whales are bigger than literally every single thing in the universe that is smaller than a whale. Is 3 fingers too much? Not at all. Most people have 10.
According to a survey, Gen Z is more likely to recognize Sonic the Hedgehog than Shakespeare. Well, yeah, how is Shakespeare gonna recognize a blue hedgehog when he's dead? The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe, eat cake. He can do whatever he wants without anyone stopping him. What will he do? Whatever he wants. Who will stop him? Nobody. Tell me something I didn't know. The past tense of William Shakespeare would be would was Shakespeare. 15 of my books. Wait, how many books did Neil write? At least 15. What comes after 8? 10. You're hired. Microsoft. To be fair, 10 does come after 8. It's the inside that matters, not the outside. Really? Give me an example. Refrigerator. Makes sense. My parachute is broken, but that's fine because I have the rest of my life to repair it. Dad, I'm cold. Well, go stand in the corner then. Why would I do that? That doesn't even make sense. Because it's 90 degrees there. Really? Okay, fine. Go stand by the wall. Dad, it's freezing. Don't worry, the wall is 180 degrees. Why are mirrors sold as new when in fact they have all been used? Whoa. I asked for a plain coffee. Who fought in the Civil War? Soldiers. You've been lied to. ADHD isn't a mental disease you can cure by taking pills. It's a superpower. Once you harness it, you'll become unstoppable. Here's what you can do to turn ADHD into a superpower. You realize that those of us with ADHD are gonna read about half of this thread, right? Don't drink and drive, because there are people out there who text and drive, and they will hit you, and it will be your fault. I hope at least everyone agrees that winning World War II would not have been possible without German participation. Name this plant, please. George. I guess I got what I asked for. Don't even think about taking a single Robux or 2. I'm watching you. Okay, I'll take 3. Life hack. When cutting bagels, put your finger in the stabilization hole to keep it steady. Works only 10 times though. They asked me to dress the turkey. I hope I did it right. You did it wrong. Say what country you're from using 2 words and I will guess it. United States. Facehuggers definitely give good head. My mom. Why is only one part of your room not dirty? That's the neat part. If you remove someone's nervous system and stretch it end to end, they will die and you'll go to jail. Classics fact. The Roman general and statesman Julius Caesar never once said thank you in his entire life. This is most likely because he did not speak English. If I had $2 for every dollar the richest person has, I would be the richest person in the world. Technical truth. Donald Trump is not my president, but he is. Cry harder. I'm Indian. The 4 keys to success. There they are. When you swallow lava. Second worst feeling ever. What's the worst of them? Swallowing double the amount of lava. Diana was still alive hours before she died. Being a science writer is harder than being a sports writer, says Carl Simers, because sports writers don't have to deal with people who think basketball doesn't even exist. What are you listening to? Audio waves. Pro tip, if you reply, go fuck yourself to the boss's email, you don't have to work tomorrow. What do you think about the number 34? That's how old I'm gonna be when I'm 34. Being cremated is my last hope for a smoking hot body. What is the strangest thing you've had in your fridge? I had a book in my fridge a while back. What? That probably was the coolest book I ever had. Exhales from Nose. Nicole Kidman being in a film called Baby Girl is actually perfect, because it's like another version of her last name. How do you manipulate anybody professionally? Using the hands. If you can read this, you are not illiterate. I try saying macho to my Latin friends as much as I can. It means a lot to them. Google cool gaming mouse and found this. Did you know the phrase I die would technically never be true? Unless someone is named I. How is this 11 years old? Because of time, idiot. Crematorium workers. How many calories did you burn today? Why is that so funny to me, XD? Because that's how a meme is supposed to work. P. I'm a mathematician. Okay, then name all the digits in pi. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's on me. I set the bar too low. My wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding program this morning. It's a girl and weighs 7 pounds and 12 ounces. This is the perfect dad joke because it literally made you a dad. No, it made him a daughter. Suicide is just killing someone who's trying to kill you. I mean... Show concrete proof. Concrete proof? You ain't getting unbanned. Where to find more subreddits? Reddit.com. Teacher, if you have 12 apples and you give your friend 6, what do you have? Me through tears. A friend. Near vertical rock climbing with no hands. He has 2 hands. Bro, what's the song name? Call out my name. Jolene. YouTube creators. Without you, we'd just be tube. This is a perfect circle. No, he's got a point. Teens outside the mini supermarket asked me to buy them some cigarettes the other day. I agreed and took their money. Bought the cigs. Left the shop through the other entrance/exit, so they didn't see me. Thanks for the free cigarettes, kids. Technically, I did your health a favor. Oh, you're a feminist? Name every woman. Whitney Houston. I want this as a tattoo. You got it. How can I fix this? Delete the email app since you don't use it. Megan looks amazing. Bare arms at a funeral? Not good. She's American. She has a right to bear arms. Guess where I'm from? Very hard. Earth. These shirts were tested on animals. They didn't fit. What's a green flag that people sometimes mistake as a red flag? Red-green color blindness. He jerks off with his right hand. Who doesn't? Left-handed cats. I currently have $69 in my wallet right now. When this picture was taken, they were not in your wallet. Chat, how do I get that post-sex makeup look? Apply makeup, have sex, you're welcome. Genius. I got Botox and I asked the doctor, how many years younger would this make me look? And he was like, 0. You'll just look like the other girls your age who also have gotten Botox. We just ate. Why are you making pancakes? Me. They're for the dogs. Wife. Why are you making pancakes for the dogs? Me. They don't know how. There's a continuous hole from your mouth to your butt, so you're just a complicated donut. Realistically, cat tongues feel like sandpaper. Well, this is not really a realistic cat now, is it? Did you know there's a kind of mushroom that if eaten only once, it's enough to feed a person until the end of their life? Tell me a joke using every letter of the alphabet. Sure. It's a silly joke that uses every letter in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded? There was nothing left but debris. Making a plant illegal is like saying God was wrong. Making a plant illegal was one of the first things God did. What time would it be in 31 hours? In 31 hours, it would be 31 hours later than the current time. Can someone tag me? Yes. No, in the vid. In the video. What is the best way to forget about someone? Alzheimer's. I said my name was Mark with a C. Kark. McDouble. Only ketchup. Yeah, I'm pissed. This ain't what I meant. It's exactly what you asked for. Do twins have the same size dick? Now we're asking the real questions. As a twin, I can say my dick is definitely bigger than my sister's. Bro, Liam Payne just died. Y'all, man, stay inside for real. This is not even funny. I cannot stress this enough to y'all. Not gonna say that word. It's not gonna say that word. Dying that ain't never died before. Like I'm not even joking. What the fuck? I would kill to live here. Well, it's a prison. If you were to place Pluto on Australia, a lot of Australians would die, possibly all life on Earth, which would include a lot of Australians. How many of you sleep naked at night? As far as I know, there are no clones of myself, so I'd say 1, because he's one person and there's no clones. Whatever. That's why I don't eat freaking lobster or anything like that, because they're alive when you kill it. Genius. Dad has a heart attack. Call me an ambulance, son. You're an ambulance. Dad. I never wanted to believe my dad was stealing from his job, working on the roads, but then I got home, all the signs were there. Smoking weed when you're a boy with long hair must be like, damn, I'm so fucking high and I'm a boy with long hair. If we removed all laws, the crime rate would be 0. There's no way to stop lava. People have tried. Please do your research before posting such baseless accusations. You just put down a slab. My wife is going into labor. What should I do? Is this her first child? No, this is her husband. My parents have access to mine and my brother's bank account and accidentally took money out of my brother's saving instead of theirs to pay for mortgage. And now every time we tell him to do something, he says, you can't talk to me like that in my house. What if the acronym of profile picture was PP instead of PFP? Then people would say, hey, I like your PP, or you have a nice PP. And then she died in a vehicular accident, plane crash. Well, technically still a vehicle.
Still a vehicle.
Yes, I know. Now that we're married, we can now do something fun that requires 2 people. Diamonds to you. Throw diamonds at another player. GIF is pronounced with the G in gorgeous. The G in gorgeous is like either G or J. Oh, now see, they're screwing with us. 9 to 5 again tomorrow. When will it end? 5. What's the perfect response to? So when are you two gonna have kids? When he starts inside of me instead of all over my face and what's an X-ray going to do? Blast you with radiation to show your bones. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? Don't know, don't care. Death flashed before my eyes. Oh noes! I have no words. Literally words. Hey look, an alien! This is my planet, so you're the f***ing alien here. What is the edgiest thing you've ever done? I sharpened a blade. By doing so, I bestowed it a lot of metallic edge. Bro, you're aware the books are flammable? That's why he lit the candles and not the books. I only use plant-based products, such as plastics, gasoline, coal, and animals. The weekend is dropping Friday night. That happens every week. The main difference between Jet Eats corner pizza and a large pizza is the number of slices. The 8 corner pizza has 8 slices. A large pizza has 8 slices. Not the same. 5 weird ways identical twins aren't actually identical. Fun fact, most identical twins don't have the same name. This is usually due to environmental factors. A language you love but can't speak. Sign language. Blow my mind. Opens? They say that every story has a beginning and an end. Cool, that's what stories are. If you could sum up distractible in one word, what would it be? Distractible. The moon landing was staged? Yeah, that's how all the orbital rockets fucking work, dude. Millennials aren't buying diamonds. Why? Too busy finding out for job applications that ask them to attach their resume and then enter what's on that same resume on the next page. I'm having a breakdown. You'll be okay. He turned into an okay. If someone is hotter than you, then you are cooler than them. Thermodynamics.
We've all kicked a pregnant woman before. The scary thought is, even the Second World War is getting close to 100 years ago. Any event less than 100 years ago is getting closer to being 100 years ago. Fucking idiot. How to close a door. Bro, please make a video on how to open a door. I'm stuck in my room. Watch the video backwards. People can't drive you crazy if you don't give them the keys. They are going to lead us to war because they think they own a country they hate. This is my flag, and it doesn't have any stars. Community note says the sun is a star. I love unseasoned boiled chicken, and I don't understand the hate. It's so yummy, easy to cook, the texture is amazing. Unseasoned boiled chicken is better than any other chicken. Now, this is just foul. Find the shortest distance G between 2 points. Run your answer to the 100th place. 0 because wormholes. Do you smoke or drink coffee? I drink it. Being fat in the workplace is hard. Standing up for yourself is harder. Found a used condom wrapper in the changing nursing room today. Lactation room equals milking room. Mission accomplished. The Legends of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I just beat the game in 0.01 seconds. Save link. Someone's Galaxy Buds FE exploded in their air, resulting in permanent hearing loss. The ultimate noise cancellation. Did you call a customer dumb tonight? No. I said, are you dumb? I was asking them. A picture of me screwing one of my fans. Remove child before washing. If a woman sleeps with 10 men, she's a slut. But if a man does it, he is gay. Is gay. Tried biscuits and gravy. Not sure why Americans rave about it. Okay, give me a meme. Is there a difference between metal and heavy metal? The main difference between metals and heavy metals is their atomic weight. Every time you paint a room, it gets very fractionally smaller. My granddad is 75 next year. My granddad is 75 next year. He didn't fight 2 world wars for this silliness. The first world war was more than 100 years ago. How did your granddad fight that? He didn't fight, as I just said. Money may not buy happiness, but poverty doesn't buy anything. Would you take me to the beach? Looks like you're already on the beach. Write 80 to 100 words. 80 to 100 words. I wish I was cute. It is done. Nothing changed. Everyone's standards have decreased immensely. The human race would never become extinct during anyone's lifetime. This sub in a nutshell. How to identify birds. If it looks anything like this, it's a bird. Hey guys, what's up? A direction. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Wrong answers only. The Malaysian airline flight 103. What's worse than a wet handshake? The Holocaust. Campus safety officers near Southwest 49th responding to a report of someone giving out free pot brownies. On arrival, officers discover the brownies are cooked in a pot but contain no marijuana. How late is too late to get a tetanus shot? When you're deceased. Okay, this is slow sand. How about quicksand? Do everything she did, just a lot quicker. Are you out? Yeah, always out. Where you headed? Death is the ultimate destination. But we all make stops along the way. What incident made you stronger? Working out. Warning, due to a shortage of competent robots, some of our staff are humans and can react unpredictably when abused. An apple a day keeps anyone away if you throw it hard enough. Honest question. Theoretically, if I were to currently wish to hurt myself, what would the least dangerous and easiest way to? Take a lemon, bite into it, regret it. That's how to hurt yourself without danger. Why does everything have a gender in Spanish? ¿Por qué todo tiene un género? I don't speak Spanish. Sometimes I think about the guy at my poker table in Vegas who was kicked out of the pit boss said he was too drunk, high bar. Security came over, asked him to say the alphabet starting with M, and he replied, Malphabet. He was escorted out of the room. Does the scale read 100N, 200N, or 0? Clearly the scale reads, yip, 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 yip. I'm quick at math. Okay, what's 38 times 76? 24. That's not even close, but it was quick.
My boobs were made to be sucked. Well, you're a mammal.
Pilots low-key have aura when they walk past you in the airport. Try to let one get on the escalator first, and he said, no, don't worry about me. I'm in no rush. They can't go anywhere without me. Only using a food. Tell us where you'll live. This is banana where it says hole on it. Genius. Yeah, man, I'm masculine as fuck. Also, bro, when the video game gives a female option. Senpai? Choosing a female character as a man is one of the most masculine thing a man can do. Because you can't do that as a woman. Does your dog bite? No. Going in for the pet, he shot you. I left my front door open and my Roomba just went out and I can't find it. What are the consequences of this? It has no natural predators. It'll be dead soon. Nature abhors a vacuum. I want to have enough money to last for the rest of my life. Granted, you have 1 week to live. I think you can tell what kind of gamer I am. Computer gamer. My goodness, the earth is flat. The bubble hath spoken. Babe, just tell me what's wrong. Fire trucks are actually water trucks. What are some tips to stop biting your own nails? Amputate your arms. People associate wearing glasses with being smart, but you have to fail tests to get them. Hell, they even let us look at the answers. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Being mercilessly beaten over by the head by a large mob. National Park Service. To avoid crowds, visit areas that are less crowded. Sorry, we closed due to short staff. Hire taller staff because I need a taco. R/Flat Earth. Maybe they need a new logo. To be honest, we thought long and hard about that logo. We never said Saturn was flat. You get $10 million, but a random kid you don't know living in poverty in a third world country dies. Do you take the deal? Well, if I take the deal, neither of us is living in poverty anymore. So, what's the worst thing about having a job at the unemployment office? If you get fired, you still have to show up the next day. Most people are average. No, most people are either above average or below average. Only a handful number of people in the world are truly average. Help! My cat is stuck up a tree! Really, dude? What's a word that starts with P and ends with E? Pe. What do you think the world will be like in 100 years' time? Round. What is the point of this gun? To shoot. Well, I guess it does that well. Your car keys have traveled further than your car. My mind is blown. If you're looking for a sign, this is it. Ears, headphone. Her ass is not listening. Of course, the headphones aren't in her ass. You could have died, man. The doctor said all my bleeding was internal. That's where the blood is supposed to be. I remember there was this famous bank robber back in the day, and when the Fed was interviewing him, asking, why do you rob banks? He simply said, because that's where all the money is. A new study recently found that humans eat more bananas than monkeys. It's true. I can't remember last time I ate a monkey. Before same-sex marriage was legalized here, I had a homophobic dude tell me, you have the same rights as me. I also can't marry a man. I didn't lie. My profile clearly said that I'm closer to 50 than I am to 40. Would you wear this for $20? It's an I Love Femboy t-shirt. I'd pay to wear that. I think that's called buying a shirt. Maybe it's a skyscraper that literally touches the atmosphere. Every skyscraper touches the atmosphere. What are some myths about sex? Zeus once turned himself into a swan to have sex with a woman. What instruments is best for someone who plays the saxophone? Give me a simple answer. The saxophone is a great choice for someone who plays the saxophone. It has similar fingering system and a comparable embouchure. This is a graph of a watermelon. It's delicious up there and it's not delicious down there. Well, thank God there's no shit. This can be said about any situation. Not if you're constipated. Electricity consumption in Europe in 1507. Bro, why can't people stop reading? You shouldn't have kids because they can't consent to it. Which literally translates to moon. And I think that's how language works. Hey, it's been at least 9 years. Anything changed? No, it's still the same. That moment when you realize Scout can't actually outrun a sentry. He can, sentries don't move. You are an individual with unique DNA. I am an individual with unique DNA. We're not the same. Is Google down? No. In Japanese, they don't say moon. They say Tsuki. Guess where I'm from based from the map? Maybe Earth? I don't know. I can't believe this show has DEI in it. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. The car you're interested in can sit 6 people without any problems. I don't think I know 6 people without any problems. Water is the most beautiful thing in the world. Not your wife. She is 70% water. Scrimmage. Engage in a scrimmage. What does scrimmage mean mean? Explain Newton's first law of motion in your own words. Jakob Fob Mog Rug Fop Nux Zink Watum Gozark Shumbles Buzz. What can make a man run away like this? It's not run, it's ran. Because it's past tense. If you guess the animal, I'll drink today. Cat. Technically you're not wrong. Largest Fibonacci number in 1 second. This video is 25 minutes, not 1 second. Can you explain this gap in your resume? Yes, I hit enter twice. What's the bigger ass pull from Naruto? Kakashi pulling out his finger from Naruto's ass. I wish this wish was not granted. Your post was moved because of the following. Rule 3. Low quality wish. What do you mean you live in a gated community? Prison. Where can I watch Australian Peppa Pig? Australia? Yes. Looking for a newborn photographer. Typically photographers are older than that. A video game will be released in 2025. 2 dead found dead. I think they're dead. Ever see birds fly in a V formation and notice that one side is longer than the other? That's because there are more birds on that side. If I touch myself too hard, I will, who just says, die. Tradition is just peer pressure from the dead. No, he's got a point. Updated my bio. What changed? My bio. Which Greek letter corresponds to the symbol upsilon? Upsilon. Change does not come from a place of comfort. I find pennies and nickels in my couch all the time, so I don't know what you're talking about. How to know the age of a tree? You can count rings, or if you know when the tree was planted, you can easily and accurately determine its age. You into cars? Yes, it truly was a massive piece of film. No, I mean like, are you a car person? I'm a human. The most difficult part of this class would be challenging. I have no clue what a sieve is. This dude. Oh, the whole bowl. New password, ape. New password, ape. Ape, together strong. So I came across your resume. I do apologize. Simple trick to save your electricity bill. Try tonight. You use a lot less electricity when you're dead. You just made food. You're at the table. Laptop open. What are you watching first? 2 unskippable ads. How to draw rows. Step 1, draw a lettuce. Step 2, paint in red. Okay, but how do I draw lettuce? Step 1, draw rows. Step 2, paint in green. If you go to jail for tax evasion, you'll be living off taxes for not paying taxes. Carrie King, people are the cockroaches of the earth. Actually, cockroaches are the cockroaches of the earth. This is peak mountain biking. It's literally mountain biking on a peak. He's so androgynous, like if a man and a woman had a baby. Well, that's pretty much what happened. Boy 12, impaled by trampoline spring, lucky to be alive. He'll bounce back. Did she say she's pregnant? Why is a pregnant cop out on patrol and alone? Pregnant cop is never alone. Male bees die after mating. That's their whole life. Honey nut Cheerio. Since everyone else is doing it, how do I look? With your eyes. I want to be rough with you. I want to be rough now. Bruise me like a nana. Banana, not grandma. They bruise easily too, I guess. Everything is relative, Albert Einstein. Everyone's a relative, Charles Darwin. When did humans start cooking food? I've been doing it since 1986 or so at least as long as then. Without using Google, name one thing from Germany. Germans. Let me be clear. Egg salad is still chicken salad when you think about it. Grainy image, cropped image. Sir, what's the difference between a diameter and a radius? A radius, sir? Soup isn't a soup without... Oh, just says soup. Want to get back on your feet? Missed 2 car payments. Bruh, that kid is older than me now. If that's true, I dare say he's always been older than you. On my way to the airport, can you guess where I'm going? The airport? Describe what is meant by forgetting. I can't remember. What is the absolute worst red flag for any gender to have? Being Hitler, probably? Tell that to Eva Braun. Florida man tell his neighbor he's going to kill them with kindness. Then tries to kill them with a machete he named kindness. How to end generational trauma. Don't reproduce. How do I blur the text? Like this, but reversed. Cool. The fact that you procrastinate and still get shit done is the reason why you procrastinate. Ask for a pea soup at a small town diner. I don't think I'll be going back. Life is like a dick. It's sometimes up, it's sometimes down. But it won't be hard forever. But girls make it harder. What if you're gay though? Did you know chocolate comes from cocoa? Which is a tree. That makes it a plant. So chocolate is a salad. Chainsaw. Why was he so upset about a broken plate? Just buy a new one, bro. The show is called Breaking Bad. So obviously breaking the plate is bad. What do you think is in the pain hole? Pain. Girl, you're quite interesting. We should exchange our numbers. Yeah, but don't you think people get confused while calling us? Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after the age of 25. What's the word most people pronounce wrong? Wrong. Describe this country in one word. Ukraine. Suffered from severe head injury. Yeah, that tends to come hand in hand with decapitation. Rest in pepperoni. Who is this? That's Peter Griffin from Family Guy. No, they meant who is texting me. Science lab in a science lab. Pregnancy is in the air and I'm not trying to catch none of that mess. You're closing the wrong hole? What can you say during sex, but also at family dinner? Hunch Bob. Hi. Woman in front of me at the airport security has a bottle of frozen water. They want to take it. She says it's not a liquid. She's not wrong. Actually, can you do that? You spent your whole life gathering guests for your funeral. Look at that huge nest. Some big ass squirrels must live there. Get! I found out something. Coffee helps to improve focus and concentration. So we should drink coffee before bed so that we can focus on sleeping. If I was your lifeguard, would you let me save you? Yeah, I'll let any lifeguard save me. Me? Oh wow, this shop has everything my heart desires. A spooky shopkeeper. Yes, I will warn you. Every item comes with a price. Me? Yes, I know how shops work. Spooky shopkeeper. The price may be more than you expect to pay. Me? Yes, I know how US taxes work too. Shopkeeper. Increasingly exasperated. I'm trying to tell you I'm evil and offering these wares with no regard for the harm they would do. Me also increasingly exacerbated. I know what capitalism is too. Type Garfield with your eyes closed. Since I could type without even watching my keyboard due to training and being a novelist, I wouldn't call that a challenge. Sorry, lol. Whoa, you spelled Garfield really wrong. Character headcanon generator. Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler is awful with technology and doesn't know how to use a smartphone. Well, that's true. A picture of me getting naked. You win $1 million, but you have to give a quarter to charity. Everyone else with $750. Me with $999,999.75. Can you talk real quick? Not like an auctioneer, but I can talk faster than normal if I try really hard. I am so tired. What is the biggest fear you'll have while showering? Yeah, I'm not scared about dying. I'm scared about how they find my body. They probably find it in the shower. Yeah, but naked. Well, at least it's clean. You get $1 million if you say the Y word. The Y word. What is the Y word? Actually, if it's a slur, please do not comment the Y word. Just made medium rare chicken strips. They're so good. Can't believe I haven't tried it like this before. Can't wait to dig in with my homemade salad and veggies. You're gonna get salmonella. I don't think so. This is chicken, not salmon. Yeah, idiot. What is the most illegal thing you can do with $1 USD? Change it to 100 pennies, put them in a sock, and beat someone to death with it. You have the power to heal others. You're a villain. I am the American healthcare system. Oh my god. My little angel. That's a biblically accurate angel. How did you come up with your username? No thanks. Pain is just French for bread. Is it? You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. If 99% of people find you unattractive, then around 75 million people on earth still find you attractive. My self-confidence just shut up. Fish and chips with tea or something? I don't know, I'm American. Why I don't vaccinate my kids? My doctor does. Women, what takes a guy from a 7 to a 10? I'm not a woman, but I'm pretty confident the answer is 3. Unbelievable times people appeared at their own funeral. Whoa. To be fair, most people are at their own funeral. What is your secret for always staying down to earth? Gravity. Can someone explain please? Please. Please is a written abbreviation for please. I keep asking people what LGBTQ means, and no one gives me a straight answer. LGBTQ plus means lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer, and more terms. I don't know. None of those seem straight. I hope your day is... My dumbass was saying Coke milk. Isn't that what it's supposed to be? What's stopping you from having an OnlyFans? Not sure if people would pay to watch a middle-aged white man play Destiny 2 and eat Doritos. That's actually called Twitch. Okay, I'll guide you. First, boil 2 cups of water. Okay, what next? Bro, WTF. It takes 30 minutes to cross. What would it take for you to walk this whole bridge? 30 minutes. Translate this sentence. It's riskier to bake than to sleep. Solve if you're a genius. 3 equals 3. There you go. What's your wish, honey? I wish no one was sad ever again. Aww. Well, that's one way to do it. Taxes are essentially just a yearly subscription to the country you live in, lol. Childhood is the free trial. I do not want to know about the person that died from too much Viagra. He had it hard during his final moments. Grown men really let the football match ruin their day. Lol. Grown women let zodiac signs shape their future. To be fair, cancer can really shape your future. What's the biggest cause for divorce? Marriage. Silence of the Lambs. Misleading. Not a single lamb. Niece called the RV a bed limo. That is what I'm calling it forever. Ray Skywalker. Absolute garbage. I left the theater after I heard it. Yeah, no shit. That's when the movie ended. The 3 unwritten rules of dating. They're not written. You get 3 wishes. I want to see the exact place I was born. You might not want to do that. Yes, let's do it. Okay. The Earth moves through space, so this is it. The word verb is a noun. How to draw stairs. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. That's 3 steps. Pissed off the IT guy, and he said he was going to give me a black eye. And I laughed. Looks like he put me in my place. Touche, IT guy. Touche. I'm gonna check this after my shower, since my headphones don't work. Probably because you had your headphones in the shower? You either die or live long. What are the best ways to open a jar? Twisting it. No. When it hasn't been opened. Twisting it open? I hate the fact that you're not wrong. Any good advice on not screaming? Scream into a pillow. I swear to God, Corvo is the only YouTuber who's responding to messages. Boost! I always respond on my Discord. Make sure to join. Why are you asking for such a high salary when you don't have any experience in this field? Well, the job is much harder when you don't know what you're doing. Okay, but in Kane's defense, he didn't know what would happen when he hit Abel. Ain't nobody ever died before. Got called racist at McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called racist in McDonald's. Yeah, but why? I was being racist. How did the pilot survive? Because the plane crash didn't kill him. Not dying. Told this guy I only date people 6 feet or up, and he sent me this. Damn, look at that feet game. Dogs march in orderly lines through city of Tizhou. City of... City of Tizhou? City of Tizhou. Look at all those ducks. There are at least 10. Well, you're not wrong. What are you on now? My seat. Fish. Air pollination is like if all humans walked around naked and the men were going everywhere just hoping it would land in a woman's vagina to get them pregnant. This was my biology teacher to a class when we were 10 years old. Bro, imagine dragons were real. What do you mean? They sang radioactive. Yesterday when I was in the supermarket to buy some snacks, I met a guy. He didn't know how to say chicken in English, so he picked up an egg and asked me, "Where mother?" She said yes. What was the question? Will you marry me? No. Fun fact, Bridget is British. Who's Bridget? Someone unfortunate enough to be born in Britain. So 2 of my classmates just asked our professor if his shirt is missing in second part. There are 2 types of people in this world. 1, those who can't extrapolate from incomplete data. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. It's a hammer. Actor Bernard Quamber has revealed that as a child he suffered with crippling constipation. No shit, Sherlock. Is my client guilty? Probably. But probably is not good enough. 6-year-old didn't cause parents divorce, but didn't exactly step up to prevent it either. Olympian apologizes to wife after losing wedding ring in River Seine. That's insane! Name an artist you think has no bad songs. Leonardo da Vinci. Harvard and Yale scientists are proposing that we tackle climate change by dimming the sun. It sounds crazy, but according to their research, it could actually cut the rate of global warming in half. Told my stepson to clean his room and walked in on him recording a diss track about me called "You're Not My Real Daddy." Words that start with ret. Retailing. Retables. Retain. Intellectual disability. Hi, how can I help you? How many seconds are there in a year? 12 of them. January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd, April 2nd, May 2nd, June 2nd, July 2nd, August 2nd, September 2nd, October 2nd, November 2nd, and December 2nd. Well, you're not wrong. Rare photo of Tupac in Vegas before getting shot. I feel like every photo of Tupac is a photo of him before getting shot. Did you know fastest car in the world is faster than the rest of the cars? How did my father die? Do you know the game The Floor is Lava? Well, he wasn't very good. Hello, I ordered a lamp from you, but never got it. Can you provide a photo or video proof that you really did not receive them? It's a picture of his empty hand with nothing in it. Say no, but in your language. No, but in your language. This guy gets it. You can't hum while holding your nose closed. I just turned into a blowfish. Fandom problem number 5353. Just saw someone call Steven Spielberg a content creator, and I think I died a little inside. Not gonna lie, Steven Spielberg's content is fire. What do you think of foldable phones? All phones are foldable, at least once. Is there anything worse than a Lego for stepping on in the middle of the night? A landmine. Once you've read the dictionary, every book is just a remix. Once you read the alphabet, every other book is a remix. Is this worth anything? 37, 38, 39? Oh look, they're consecutive. I'd say that's worth about $3. Sis, how can you be depressed? Life is beautiful. Sis, how can you have asthma? There's so much air. I did it! I made it LGBT! Lettuce, guac, bacon, tomato. Genetic mutation causes frog's eyes to grow inside its mouth. Now he can watch his diet. My new phone makes me feel like a crack dealer. Why? Because I use it to sell crack. I have a rubber tree, but it doesn't yield any rubber. My friend told me it's fake, but it's not. I checked. It's definitely made of rubber. I'm gonna say it. Who downvoted this? Who thinks dumping ink in a lake or pond is a good thing? A squid. You win this time. Isn't it cute when you find a cat resting on the roof of your car? Aww, aww, ah, aww. I wouldn't date a girl with a high body count because I'm not into serial killers. If I lose my Apple TV remote one more time, I'ma lose it. Women's rights got invented in 1920. Women in 1919. Look, a hippo's head. Oh, it is. It's probably a whole hippo, it's just that the rest of him is underwater. He's brown because of the dirt he sits in. Absolutely wild. Yeah, you find dirt in the wild. What's worse than the fly in your eye? The Holocaust. I requested a vegetarian dinner option and was given a box of lettuce. I know every phone number. No, you don't. I do. I just don't know who they belong to. Send a foot pic. Come on.
I need to see the feet. How dare you? Send another. There you go. Airbnb should provide breakfast. That's the second B. Thanks, I hate hairless chickens. Technically, aren't all chickens hairless? That's right, they got feathers. A platypus. Perry the platypus. When I was a medical student, another med student asked, why are we admitting this guy to psychiatry for hearing voices? Everyone hears voices all the time. I think about this a lot. Hey, don't wait for me, I'm at the hospital. Is everything okay? I'm okay, it's just my cousin. He can't speak or walk. Oh my god, what effing happened? Nothing serious. He was just born 2 hours ago. 6% of Americans think they can fight in hand-to-paw combat with a brown bear, considering they can keep up with horses. Weighs 600 pounds on average and have razor-sharp teeth and claws. I think 6 out of 100 people in the US might be in trouble. I can almost certainly win in a sanctioned boxing match against any wild bear. Not to brag, but I'd probably win the fight in less than a minute. As soon as the bell was rung, I would immediately be mauled, but biting is foul in boxing. The bear would be disqualified for committing an intentional foul that caused injury, and I would be awarded the win. Presumably posthumously. You know, the earth is 71% water. That's uncarbonated. That is accurate. So technically flat. Yeah. What's the best way to fight off a shark attack? Staying on land. People get confused when converting kilograms to pounds. It's simple. Take the weight you want to convert, let's say 100 kilograms for example, and you Google what it is in pounds. Reserved for green vehicles. Yeah, that's not what it means. Damn, this is crazy. Hey damn, hey crazy. Sub-f***ers as a gender-neutral way to address a group of people. Stay on the right path, even if you have to walk alone. That's the left path. If you don't watch a series entirely, you're not a true fan. If you do watch a series entirely, you're not a true fan. You're only a true fan if you are powered by electricity, have multiple flat blades, spin around really fast. Flight attendant. Do we have a doctor on board? Me. I have a PhD in mathematics. Flight attendant. One passenger is having a heart attack and one passenger is having an asthma attack. Me. Nodding. That makes 2. Did you know most fish can't play guitar because they don't have hands? Can someone estimate the dimensions of this office room for these pictures? 3. What type of pills are best to enlarge pee-pees? Viagra. Balls deep is not an accurate form of measurement. How to draw a sheep. Draw a cloud. Legs. A circle for the head. And there you have it. A sheep. Someone draw a sheep using these instructions. This really helped. I think this is the best sheep I've ever drawn. When he listens to you. Brazil! What does Brazil have to do with this? Can I find a green flag? 15 in Japanese. 1 and 5. For all the single people thinking of getting married, here are the pros and cons. On one hand, you get to wear a pretty ring. On the other hand, you don't. Killing 31,646 people would save the same amount of oxygen as planting 20 million trees. I worry about you sometimes, Candace. What is the most common reason people die? They stop living. Where to find Wild Mustang? Red Dead Redemption 2. In Red Dead Redemption 2, you can find a wild Mustang in the game. Test your IQ. How do I even solve this? 87. How do you know that? Turn your phone upside down. I did. It's just a black screen, but upside down. Can we talk about how cute motorcycle gangs are? Inseparable friends, matching outfits, going on adventures together. What wholesome, adorable fun. Lucky ducks. How do I feel anatomy? My brain literally knows where all the organs are, but won't tell me. This man has single-handedly made handcuffs pointless because he only got one hand. That's basically a bracelet right there. A slap Balenciaga logo on that to sell it for $1,000. Grayson just asked if 10 is a big number. What do I tell him? Cause like $10 isn't a lot of dollars, but 10 murders is a lot of murders. Is there actually something wrong with you? Why? Context is important. Frodo Baggins in the movies. Frodo Baggins in the books. English to German. Birth control pills. Anti-baby pillen. When you age to 113 years old, you're a teenager again. Google. Can one person lift a car? Probably not. Is your country bigger than Virginia? Yes, because my country is America. Volleyball is just professional hot potato. People who play volleyball. Dead end. It's a cemetery. I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Stop smoking weed. It just makes you slow and stupid. I love how people say it's natural. So is lava. That means we need to swim in it. Lava doesn't cure seizures. Technically it does. I got Botox and asked the doctor, how many years younger will this make me look? And he was like, 0. You'll just look like the other girls your age who also have gotten Botox. Write a question using why. Why? Did you know that if you run out of ice, you can freeze water and make your own ice? Whoa! Do you guys have a closest shooting range? Every single person on Earth has a closest shooting range. Every machine is a smoke machine if you operate it wrong enough. Test your IQ. At what number is the car parked? I can't see. The car is on top. If you got told you would die at 52, what would you do? Live till the age of 52. If you fall from a height of 100 meters, what is the safest part of the body to land on? From 100 meters, landing on head first will probably be the safest.
in terms of minimizing both pain and medical expenses. Map of Europe, but no one is happy. Because France exists. It's a nice place. No, but Nice is a French place. You see, there's a city named Nice. How would you survive on just $5 a week? I wouldn't, amateur. You can go to a bank, exchange that $5 with pennies, and put that money in a sock and assault someone with it and go to jail. You can survive a week with only $5. Danger, erection in progress. Can anyone help me remove those bikes from the background? Done. Plethora. Thank you. That means a lot. Biology, chemistry, and physics are essentially all the same science with different zoom settings. I mean, my girl had a dream that I cheated on her. So I did, because I want all my baby's dream to come true. Today at work, a girl at my register was heatedly explaining to her mother that wearing a dinosaur costume to her school's Decade Day was in fact perfectly acceptable because her teacher did not specify any particular decades. The letter G is just a spinning arrow. Oh my god, what the fuck it actually is. The correct way to spell potato. If GH can stand for P as in hiccup, and O can stand for O as in dough, and perfect can stand for T as in fetitis, and I can stand for A as in neighbor, and titty can stand for T as in gazette, and AO can stand for O as in plateau, then the correct way to spell potato would be Autistic people will see a honk if you like pizza bumper sticker and think it means, if I like pizza, I should honk. Wait a minute. Newton, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Me to my crush, I love you. Crush blocks me. Me to Newton. Yeah. I mean, he was right. The reaction was opposite. Why does it look like the tree is alive? I suppose most trees are. I thought you'd like to know that I'm outstanding in my field. I adopted a cat. Nice. When did you decide that? I can't have one biologically. If your girl looks like this, she's a keeper. When you pick up a quarter off the ground, you're making $450 an hour for 2 seconds. The spam brand. Can you guys stop reporting our tweets for spam? It's spam. Asked for these to be sliced in half for hot dogs. I didn't know I needed to specify. Look at these. Seriously, how do you even beat it? Bomb. I just discovered that the word nothing is a palindrome. Backwards, it's spelled naiton, which also means nothing. Get in quick! Why quick? So it's faster. I mean... Bro, why can't people stop breeding? You shouldn't have kids because they can't consent to it. Grr, now he's exploiting amputees for views and money? I can't stand him. How do you guys support this? Technically, those amputees couldn't stand him before. If I was the last person on Earth, would you date me? If you were the last person on Earth, I wouldn't exist. I fell off a 50-foot ladder today. Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, luckily I was on the first step. What is something that's cheap but will change your life forever? Alcohol and tobacco are relatively cheap for how badly they can ruin your life and change it forever. Technically the truth. I'm looking for something that would change your life for the better, but okay. Me witnessing horrors beyond my comprehension. I don't get it. It's beyond my comprehension. When you lose your bison. Where is my bison? Dad, are you gay? No, I'm bison. Is this a sandwich? Please discuss. This is a sandwich and anyone who disagrees with me is incorrect. What would not be fake news? Real news. If I illegally download a movie in Jamaica, does that make me a pirate of the Caribbean? My fiance just asked me to come into the kitchen to see what they made. It's a couch potato. I'm an archaeologist. My life is in ruins. Translate from Angilski to Japonski. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So met a cute guy at the bar last night. Danced with him, says he doesn't have a girlfriend. We exchanged Snapchats. Look him up on Facebook. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He has a wife. Well, we were supposed to be Cleopatra and Caesar. Classic case of miscommunication. Her. Who's your favorite literary vampire? Me. The one in Sesame Street. Her. He doesn't count. Me. I can assure you that he does. I came into the office early and switched as many M and N keys on the keyboard as I could. Some might say I'm a monster. Others will say I'm a nomster. Explain please. The term please is a slang for a short version of the word please. Defazio on climate. This is the existential threat to the future of the planet. Insanity. For comparison, the atmosphere of Venus is 96.5 CO2 and the planet is still there. In contrast, the Earth's atmosphere is 0.04% CO2. Statistically, 99% of all criminals have eaten bread. Describe this logo in 3 words. 20th Century Studios. Can Heatman Absolution run on a potato? The answer is no. Heatman Absolution cannot run on a potato. A potato does not meet these requirements. The dinosaurs didn't rule the Earth. They were just alive. Stop giving them credit for administrative skills they almost certainly did not have. I wish for the ability to switch between normal sight and the sight that makes me see all the people that want to have sex with me. Granted, you now have the ability to close your eyes. What's the point of white coloring pencils? There is. That's a point. A picture of me getting naked. What is the average penis size? Total length of penises divided by the number of men. Cute single moms in your area. Condoms are not biodegradable. Condoms are not biodegradable. If you care about the planet, have unprotected sex. STDs and babies are also not biodegradable. Babies are absolutely biodegradable. Fix this by moving only one matchstick. 6 minus 4 does not equal 4. Why is the sky blue? Because we decided to call it blue. Fruits that do not live up to their names. Passion fruit, grapefruit, honeydew, dragon fruit. Fruits that do live up to their names. Orange. What's one thing you can't live without? Primarily oxygen. My hotkeys. Minibar. Oh wow. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe, eat cake. If I only read the red letters, it becomes Teo. See, if the mantis are always praying, what is their faith? It varies. They're all insects. Japan's greatest tragedy is having the world's best toilets and no Mexican food. What's the point of owning a Ferrari if you can never take it to the track? My 6-year-old sister says she's smarter than anyone. So ask a question and my 6-year-old genius sister will answer. What is the quadratic equation? Math. Tell her I'm sorry for not trusting her. It's a simple grammar question, Leroy. What comes at the end of a sentence? Parole. The Flat Earth Society. The Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. The lactose intolerant person when I throw a dying neutron star at them. He got them 20 chrome wheels. Damn. People with glasses pay to see you. Change my mind. Press W to walk. W. How do you bag a cute shy guy? Garden waste disposal bags are usually large enough to contain most of a body. Cable ties or duct tape will help reduce the feet and arm thrashing. If you strike at night, you will have the advantage of bewilderment. If not, over-the-counter sedatives are available at low cost and highly effective if you use enough. Good luck. Quick animal facts. Most coyotes are illiterate. Elden Ring is just a story of a messed up family being slaughtered by a random guy from some foreign country. I think one of the best feelings in the world is when someone openly tells you how much you mean to them. You're so mean to me. Aww. Shark-infested waters? You mean their home? What experiment can be run that would go one way if there's a god and another if there isn't? Dying. I am full of holes but strong as steel. What am I? Steel with holes in. Send me pic of you in a bra. Okay. There you go. Farming. Noun. Farming. The art of losing money while working 400 hours a month to feed people who think you are trying to kill them. Okay, then explain why 100% of people who eat food die. Sometimes I think about the guy at my poker table in Vegas who was kicked out after the pit boss said he was too drunk. High bar. Security came over, asked him to say the alphabet starting with M, and then he replied, Malphabet. He was escorted out of the room. If all inanimate objects were secretly alive, a la Toy Story, what object would have the crappiest life? Toilets. Could you paint my house? Sure. Later. What is the dumbest thing people called you gay for? Like giving oral to my wife? We'll never understand that. Fellas, is it gay to go down on a woman? It is if you're a woman. Hi. Hello. Would you like to participate in a one-question survey? Yeah. Thank you for your participation. No problem. What makes you go from 0 to 100 real quick? Sitting on a plane taking off. You shouldn't eat meat. Don't worry, it's plant-based. That's awesome. Which plant? The meat processing plant. Gym tip. Work out smart, not hard. A lot of people at the gym go and lift the big weights. But actually, the small weights are lighter and much easier to lift. What is the difference between a salary of 1 million and 10 million? 9 million. Salt is just angry sugar. What gives you butterfly every single time, no matter how many times you experience it? Buying caterpillars. If you identify a UFO as a UFO, then it becomes an FO. Unless it is landed, then it's simply a no. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. My name is Ted, and I just talked. Fastest way to lose weight is amputation. Does anyone know how to remove this black from the screen? Switch to Michael. Wow, that's racist. If you're an organ donor, you technically drop loot when you die. He's getting the F out of there. Wow, look at that. This product contains peanuts. It's peanuts. I hiked 7 days straight for this view. Damn. And I saw it while taking a shit. Life is crazy. You're a ghost driving a meat-coated skeleton made from stardust riding a rock hurling through space. Fear nothing. If I could eat at most with anyone, dead or alive, it would be alive. I had a dream that you were my therapist, but all you did was call me a bitch. Pukicho. Bitch. Dreams do come true. Tarzan's first wet dream did not involve a human. Stop, Jesus. Canon. A well-written character with well-written lore and trauma. My heart. When the tattoo artist says oops. When the taxi driver says oops. When the doctor says oops. A Spider-Man gif. Oh, God.
Since people with 1 or no testicle exist, anyone with 2 testicles has an above average number of balls. If you could summarize this year in 3 words, what would it be? 2024. Name a city that changed your life. Wuhan. Crazy how fast time goes by. I'm 18 years old. I was literally 16 2 years ago. That's how time works, you something. People who made over 100k, how did you do it? Got a job that paid over 100k? I finally reached my goal of making 100 Technically Truth videos. Thank you all for being there through the journey.